That's why you shop HSN. Thanks for coming on back. My name's Sarah. We'll get right into our Apple iPad. This is the 10th generation. This is the latest and greatest Apple iPad. We are giving you one of the most impressive offers we've ever done in the history of HSN. In fact, it's the best offer we've ever done. We're giving you a Black Friday deal price. All you do is choose what kind of memory you would like in your Apple iPad. Do you want the 64 gig or do you want the 256 gig? For just a few dollars more, you can get 4 times the amount of storage. Not 4 times the price, but 4 times the storage if you want the 256 gig. Let me walk you through the colors. This is the premier brand when it comes to computing, when it comes to tablets. This is the Apple iPad. You can choose colors from the silver. We have it in the gold, which we're calling yellow. We have it in, I think we're calling this one pink, and then we have it in blue. So this is the actual color of the iPad itself. Isn't that cool? So it's kind of built right in. Now, because we know that's not enough for our HSN viewers. You guys expect the best. Not only is it brand new right out of the box, so you're getting that, as well as this beautiful carrying case, which will be in your choice of colors. I'll go through that in a moment, but you're also getting, hang on, where's our little, Billy, you fell down. Here he is, here he is. You get this great little stand that holds your keypad. It even has a touchpad, and that just folds up so you can take your Apple iPad with you. So very quickly, all the colored cases are out here. We have this beautiful color here, which we are calling yellow. We have it in magenta. We have it in blue. We have it in over here. This is gonna be our snake skin. This is our black checkered. This is our iridescent. So you're getting all of this, and you're getting a padded carrying case as well. You're getting all of this for the lowest price we've ever offered on an Apple iPad Generation 10. This is the new processor. This is the new cameras. This is the new display. This is everything new, new, new from Apple. And with all the extras, I mean, just the extras alone are $540 value. Just the extras alone. So what we're gonna do today is give you a couple great ways to pick up the wonderful best gift of the holiday season. You can do this on FlexPay. So that's HSN interest-free monthly payments on your major credit card of choice. Flexible payments as low as $94 a month. Now you could also put this on extended financing on your HSN credit card. And that will extend it 12 months for the 64 gig, or you can even extend it 18 months if you want the 256 gig, okay? Now there's one more reason to pick this up today, because for the first time ever, we're offering a coupon, at least as far back as I can remember. Bill, you and I have been working together for 8 years. I don't think I've ever offered a coupon on an Apple product, whether it's our Apple MacBook Air, our today's special, or our Apple iPad. You can use your HSN credit card. You'll get 15% off, which will save you how much, Mr. Producer? I believe between $70 and $90. Yeah, between $70 and $93 on those 2 different sizes. So Bill Duggan, the Apple iPad, I mean, it really is in a class by itself. It's the top of the line, probably one of the most coveted, most requested gifts in the world of holiday electronics.
And that's just it. You're gonna knock someone's socks off, whether it's a gift or whether it's a gift to yourself. Wrap it up, don't wrap it up, but more importantly, when you give someone an iPad, and this is our only peek at the iPad today. We were working on another Apple product, you can't go wrong. Right out of the gate, we wanted to show you the incredible camera. Why is the camera important? They've made it better. They've moved it center to the front, right in the middle versus down in the corner. Don't you always hate it when everyone's looking in the corner? But also they've included center stage technology, something they've had for a little while at Apple, but it was on a more expensive tablet, the Pro series. Now, what this means, instead of having to sit in this little Skype box for that meeting, for that call, I can get comfortable, I can move around, and it's gonna keep me center stage, because you know, those classroom calls can go on for a while. You're talking to your best friend, wait, let me go get something from the refrigerator. As I'm getting up, I'm not giving you a weird angle. I'm not hiring a cameraman. I can literally like, oh, yeah, can you get ice before you come on over? Because I can see we're out of ice. It follows you around. If this was the one thing this 10th generation iPad did, it would kind of be, is it worth it? Do I Skype and Zoom and do all that all the time? But it's not. The battery is better, the processor is better, the screen size is even larger. It's not just the shiny new colors, which is kind of fun. It really is a performance difference, night and day. And I can actually show you a good side-by-side comparison, because Sarah, I have an iPad at home. I've had it for 10 years. It still works. It's just not as efficient as this 10th generation with that new A14 Bionic chip. And the difference you're gonna notice, because you ever hear that when people are like, oh, it's substantially better, and you're like, really? I don't see it. Get it home and do a side-by-side comparison, because you will notice your documents download faster, you're streaming that much easier, and more importantly, it's just more enjoyable to enjoy what this 10th generation tablet will deliver. Remember, it's more capable than ever. Primarily that A14 Bionic chip, allowing you to process your gaming and your graphics with ease, giving you a great battery life and a larger screen, which is important because they removed the home button, which I'll talk about in a second. Yet you still have a 12 megapixel front and rear facing camera, so great camera quality. You don't have to pick which side, which one's gonna take the better picture, because they all just take beautiful pictures. And then you have all the security of what Apple is known for. And that security is not just peace of mind of your identity and purchases. It's about getting more bang for your buck out of your purchase. Because of that security, you're not getting the viruses, the malware, the cobwebs that slow this down the second summer vacation, and where it's like, oh, this is so slow, I need to get a new one. It stays efficient. And that's where, again, it's worth the investment. Real quick, I don't know if we can give you a quick close-up, because it's not just the shiny finish in terms of what makes it better. The camera, the camera is nice and larger. So you have a 12 megapixel rear facing camera. Then you have a 12 megapixel front facing camera. And what's great about that is, you remember how the camera was always in the corner? No one could find it. It's right here, front and center, so you know where to look. One thing you're also gonna notice, the home button that they used to have, that used to make the screen smaller, is gone. They've moved it. So you have a larger screen, which is great, and they put the home button right up there at the top. Still have finger touch ID, can still log in, still log out, and you'll notice at the top, I also have 2 speakers. You know where the speakers used to be? Right here in the bottom, in your lap. So you still have 2 speakers on that side, but when you are watching a movie and binge watching, you have 4 speakers, 2 on either side, a larger display, and that's where you're streaming, you're gaming, you're movie watching. It's more impactful. But this is that game changer. With this new development, and back in the day, you have cell phones, you have computers, you have tablets and all that. We could not call a tablet a computer, because they weren't. Now, we're being told computing going forward, it's gonna be tablet driven, because our processors have been able to get smaller, our memory has gotten bigger. This is 256 gigabytes, more than my computer at home, and it has that better processing chip. That's why when you think about getting the tablet home, the extras we're including, from the voucher to the case to the keyboard, it sets up and performs like a laptop.
Right.
Yeah.
And so you get the laptop experience, but you get it in that very sleek and very thin and very sexy low profile of an Apple iPad. I mean, there's just something about holding an Apple iPad, right?
Right.
It's unlike any other tablet. It is the tablet of all tablets. You get the best screen, you get the best cameras, you get this incredible amount of memory. 64 gigs or 256 gigs. Here's what I want you to know. This is going to be the best time to order the Apple iPad, maybe of the entire year. And I'll tell you why. We've offered this before, but we have the lowest price we've ever offered on the Generation 10. So now we're more than $500 off retail. We also have never offered a coupon on the Apple iPad as far back as I can remember. So if you're using your HSN credit card today, type in that little coupon code before you check out. You can use that over and over and over again. You can use it on the Apple MacBook Air Today Special. You can use it on the Apple iPad. You can use it on the Roku. You can use it up to $600 today.
Wow.
And you could save a bundle. Usually Apple products are not discounted. Usually you cannot use a coupon code. So that's what our Cyber Week is all about, bringing you the best of the most coveted brands that really in the electronics world today. So let me just remind you how you can choose. You can choose from the storage. What's the amount of storage do you want on your Apple iPad? It's either the 64 or it's the 256 gig. 256 gig is by far the most popular, and it is always the best decision if you can get 4 times the amount of storage for only a few $100s more. Not 4 times the price, but 4 times the storage for only about $150 more. So that is a great value already. And then you're getting all the accessories. Will you walk us through all the accessories, Bill?
Yeah, for sure.
So everyone can see exactly what they get. You choose your size, then you choose the color of the iPad.
Correct.
You choose your case colors.
Correct. You got that nice yellow, you got a magenta, you got a blue. It comes with that nice gray neoprene case, which actually has sleeves and pockets for all your cords and accessories. Then you have your iridescent, which is nice and fun. A cool houndstooth right back there. And then we have this nice, it's like a purple python. I want that houndstooth to show a little better. But boom, that houndstooth and that purple python. I'm actually working on the white one. And we redesigned this case specifically so we could show off your tablet. Because here's the white one, which is awesome. You're walking into the coffee shop. Normally you just have a white case. We made it translucent so you can actually show off the magenta or the gold or whatever colored iPad you have. Because everyone knows if you're rocking a gold or purple or gold or blue iPad that you have the latest. And remember, this performs like a computer. Why? Yes, you have that keyboard experience, but it's the fluidity and the speed of what you're getting stuff done. Notice I can do some word processing over here. I can work in Pages or I can work in Numbers, which is the Apple equivalent. But also I downloaded for free Microsoft Word and Excel so I can work in both worlds. And this is what I appreciate about it. Yes, I have that digital keyboard, which, you know, the kids today, they can fly through all that stuff, which is good for them. I have the microphone. I wish I had the microphone back in the day. I would have had no reason to not type that term paper because trust me, Sarah, I can speak a lot better than I can type, and that would have made it so easy. But this keyboard, I love it. It sits in here magnetically. I can remove it if I don't need it, but I'm gonna use it. I turn it on. The digital one disappears. Now I have more workspace. Also, I can leave this at home if I want. I can set it off to the side. But one thing, look at this upgrade. This keyboard also has a trackpad. So now I'm rocking around with a mouse and a touchpad on my tablet. This is where, again, we've thought of everything for you to enjoy it, and these are just the tangible accessories. I want everyone to realize, too, there's also a great voucher that you're getting, which this voucher, boom, it's gonna be in that box, which is great. You have 6 different apps and services, 2 years to learn a language, a whole bunch of other great extras, and online video support from the Mac U. What's great about that, it's Saturday night. I don't want to go to the mall and the store and ask the Apple guys a question. I can jump online and watch a video with the Mac U for 3 years. And I don't know if you heard me, but what I just said is you can take this product to the Apple store. They still stand by this purchase because it's an Apple certified iPad. It's not refurbished. It's going to come brand new right in the box.
Brand new, right out of the box.
They want you to have a good experience. You're just being smart because you're shopping here with all the advantages of everything we've included and that coupon.
And a coupon.
Yeah.
Do you ever remember offering a coupon on an Apple iPad ever?
Never.
In the history of HSN.
No.
So you just happen to be in the right place at the right time because 15% off, $469 or the $600 price, it goes a long way. It's either $70 or up to $93 off. So here's what's happening. We're very, very busy. You need to place your order right now. We've already sold out of another Apple product once earlier today. We got more back in of the Apple MacBook Air, but this is the time that we have just received this permission to do this at a Black Friday deal price. So let me just remind you, you can choose your color, you can choose your case, and you're getting a $987 retail value, up to $1,300 retail value that you can only find here at HSN. We give you FlexPay, we give you interest-free financing on the HSN credit card, 12 months, 18 months. We give you coupons, and we also do one more thing that you will not get at the Apple Store, and that's the extended holiday return. If for any reason you change your mind, change your mood, and you want to return it, we accept all returns, no restocking fee until January 31st, 2025. That is a lot more time than you'll find at the Apple Store. So I want to do this. We just got more of these loaded in. Right now, I'm going to give you, about 9 minutes to place your order before they'll probably sell out again. The Today Special already sold out once today. We just got more of both the silver and the space gray color of our Apple MacBook Air. So this is the Apple MacBook Air. This is a true laptop. This is one of their most popular laptops in Apple's history. We're going to include the case, the carrying case, the over-the-air headphones. You get the mouse, you get the pad, you get the cables, you get the cords. You get everything you see here at a phenomenal price. And also, you can use the coupon code on an Apple MacBook Air, which is going to bring the price down to $765. If you order this right now, I have one for you. Go right to hsn.com. Do not skip, go. Do not hesitate because they've already sold out once today, and we have scrambled to try to bring in a few more for the evening shows.
This went fast because it's been a full year, over a year since our last MacBook Today special, so people jumped on it. And that's the best part about Apple. It sells itself. You know the quality and the caliber. Then you see everything HSN is including, you get excited. Yes, you have a choice in terms of which chassis that you want. Everyone gets 256 gigabytes of memory. This voucher is over a $500 value with the Mac U, and then, you know, other apps and services. But then you're also getting all this stuff. You have a choice of 6 different options of a clip-on case to protect the finish. This happens to be the clear one, but there's purple croc. Oh, those are sold out too?
Yes, just pretty limited.
Mind.
Check the list online.
Exactly. More importantly, you're getting this with the M1 chip. We like to highlight that chip on the inside because prior, the chips were third party. They were farmed out. That chip is now made at Apple with Apple's approval, security, and that huge peace of mind.
Lowest price on an Apple MacBook Air in 4 years. On any Apple MacBook, that's the lowest price we've done in 4 years. Yeah. And of course, the Apple iPad also available with tons of features.
And that's just it. With this 10th generation, it's their most affordable, and that's what's great about it. It's still their latest with that A14 Bionic chip. That's, again, the chip is really something you got to keep in mind because we can't show it to you, but it just really resonates that it's new. I love the fact that both cameras are of equal caliber, 12 megapixels. I'll be honest with you, it's one of the main reasons why I upgraded because I use my iPad for FaceTiming and Zoom and all those calls. You might use it the same way, so again, enjoy the upgrade. But for a lot of us, our iPads that we have still work because the longevity. Hand it off, re-gift it, give it to the husband so he can have his own. But what I encourage you to do is take advantage of that extra holiday return time, take advantage of the coupon, and do a side-by-side comparison. Get this 10th generation brand new iPad home and compare it to an older iPad. Or even your phone or your computer. You'll notice that new chip, it's so much faster because that's what happened for me. I take my iPad every day to the gym. I get on the treadmill, I'm watching a show, I'm playing a game. And I was like, I kind of got used to the slow ads and the commercials. Oh, perfect, this is a video we recorded. The one on top is my 10-year-old iPad with the white bezel. Okay. The one down below is the brand new one. You notice it's already online? I've already checked out. I'm still waiting for hsn.com to load up. And that's just a web page. But think about it. Web pages have evolved in 10 years. The one on top has 16 gigabytes of memory, by the way. You can see how much slower it is just getting directions, ordering food. So all of your processes are gonna be running at a 10-year delay versus upgrading. And that might have been good 10 years ago. That might be good for the kids in the back seat of the car. But when you want to take advantage of what Apple can deliver in a 1-pound device in the palm of your hands, on the go, upgrade tonight.
That says so much about the quality. This will be the last tablet you buy for a very, very, very long time. You can buy a tablet every year because there's lots of tablets out there. And some of you probably realize I have to buy a new tablet every single year, every 2 years. What if you just buy it once and you buy the best quality your money can buy? You never regret buying quality. No one says, why did I buy an Apple iPad? No one ever says that. Have you ever heard anybody say that?
No.
Do you ever regret buying the best quality your money can buy? We're getting very, very busy. It is time to place your order. Whether you just realized the Apple MacBook Air today's special is still available, we just got a few more of those in, or you're picking up the Apple iPad, this will be the best holiday ever. When you see the look on your family member's face, or if you're gifting this to a loved one, a partner, a spouse, a daughter, a son, a mother, a grandfather. My mother-in-law is on her iPad all day, and so is my father. My sister doesn't go anywhere without her Apple iPad, and my husband uses his Apple iPad every single day. These are the devices that we use every single day for hours and hours and hours on end. It's not something that you just, put in your closet and you only wear once a season. I love that dress, but I've only worn it once since I bought it. I probably could spend more on a couple outfits than I would on the price of an Apple iPad, to be frankly honest with you. So here's the colors. You choose the color of the iPad, silver, yellow, magenta, or blue, and you choose your size. Use 2 sizes of memory. Help everyone decide, 64 gig or 256 gig. By far, the 256 gig, way more popular. It's 4 times the storage of the 64 gig, 4 times the size of the 64 gig. But it's not 4 times the price.
Exactly.
And with Apple, You want to get the most storage that you possibly can.
Well, that's it, because you're going to have it not just for one vacation
Right,
or
you
one
want it
school
to
year.
last for many years.
You're going to have it 4 years, and that means holding all of those photos, all of those documents, all those the songs that you love now and you want to go back to 10 years from now, all on one device. So if you can go for 256, great. If you're comfortable storing your photos and stuff in the cloud, 64 gigabytes might work for you, but I do think a lot of people appreciate having more of that at your disposal with 256 gigabytes. And you see, it is hundreds of thousands of photos. That's a tangible difference. It's hours of music and high definition video, and not to mention all the different apps that we have at our disposal. This is what I encourage you to do. Get it home. Jump into, something you do all the time. It's YouTube. Okay, I want to watch a video. See how quickly it pulled that video up? Try that as fast on your computer, or you hit a button and it's a little slow in terms of getting the job done. This is fast and efficient. But then what is great about it, and Sarah, you went through all the people in your family that use it. Look how simple this is. I want to do 2 things at once. I didn't have to know the code. I did not have to, ask the grandkids, how did you do that? I just literally, I'm shopping on this side, I'm watching on that side. I want to go bigger on the YouTube, I want to go bigger on hsn.com. It just makes sense. And that intuitive design is why people thrive on an Apple device. Whether it is the Today Special, whether it's the iPad, because it is simple for all levels of technology users out there, because we all aren't technology experts. We all aren't comfortable with technology. However, I do like to get on social media. I do have a need to see my family and friends. And when Apple makes it easy and efficient, that's why it becomes your go-to device. I mean, Sarah, I took a vacation 2 summers ago, and I was paranoid. I brought the computer and the cords. I brought the phone and the cords and the tablet and the cords. You know the one thing I kept taking out? It was the iPad. And I love how you're talking about making it a great Christmas. Yes, they're gonna be blown away at Christmas.
Yeah, they're gonna be so excited. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, you got me an iPad.
It's the gift that keeps on giving though. And it's like, Sarah, I took that vacation and thank you for the iPad. Oh, Sarah, I wrote my term paper. Thank you, because the iPad came so handy.
Right.
Sarah, I went through a pandemic and I had to videotape from home. Thank you for the iPad.
Thank you for the iPad. And thank you for all of your orders.